Hi, welcome to week 5. This is the assignment 3 overview. This week we have been learning about the relationship between federalism and capitalism and how American federalism incentivized certain kinds of business activity while creating disincentives for other kinds of activity. There's an additional reading for this week, and that's a short writing assignment along with it that's based on the reading. The additional reading is from the New York Times Magazine from October of last year by Reed Forgrave, the title of which is In Northern Minnesota, Two Economies Square Off, Mining versus Wilderness. So what do I want to see with this writing assignment? First, of course, you have to demonstrate that you understand the Forgrave article and how this sort of story contributes to our understanding of the role that federalism plays in adjudicating the sorts of disputes that take place over scarce resources. Now that pretty much means that you need to try to, give me a good understanding of the article with your narrative, and then try to relate this chapter that we're dealing with on federalism and American capitalism. We're learning this week about the role that government plays in economic activity. Providing infrastructure and attempting to incentivize desirable activity and raising the costs and creating disincentives for undesirable economic activity. In this instance, you appear to have two sets of economies competing with one another. On the one hand, you have long-standing mining interests, and on the other hand, you have an almost equally long-standing tourism industry. From a perspective of government regulation, you often hear it said that the government should not be picking winners and losers. The problem with this particular situation is that it's a zero-sum game. A win for the mining companies are perceived as a loss of valuable tourism wilderness sites, while a win for the tourism industry will be experienced among the mining industries, among mining industry interests, as fewer jobs and a less profitable business climate. Is this a situation for the federal government or for the state governments? Is there a way to craft a win-win solution to this conflict? If so, I want to hear about it. If there, is necessarily going to be a winner and a loser, or a set of winners and a set of losers, which side would you support and why? As always, if you have any questions about the assignment, call, email, drop by my office, and I'll try to clear it up.